Shumai GTA chums, the Kanjo SJ is the Honda Civic, and here's all three Honda Civics of GTA Online. And this is the Kanjo at the side of it, which is roughly the same cost as the Kanjo SJ is right now, because the Kanjo SJ is discounted, which means it costs only 616 grand, still quite expensive considering the Bravado Greenwood is 359 grand, and that's iMani tick and drives much better. But you might want to buy this if you like this Civic, Honda Civic, for some reason. I don't. I'm not a fan of the. Actually, I do like the Honda Civic, but I play GTA Online and I play all these. I can drive all these cars that I can't drive in real life. Why would I drive a car that I can drive in real life quite easily? But we're going to modify it. The best thing about it is a Princess Robot bubblegum livery, which is the only reason to buy it in my opinion. But I'm going to try it again, yeah? Now it's 600 grand, I'm probably going to be less angry with it this time, so it might be a better drive. Free would be a better cost actually, but we've not got that. So first off, let's start with the liveries. We want to get rid of this, unfortunately. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to put it back on straight away, don't worry. But we want something perhaps simple and see what we can do. Those waves, actually that's not simple, but those waves are nice. Let's have a look, what else have we got? Yeah, pretty cool, we like that. That is the original livery. There are some decent liveries on this, that is a bonus, and that is the reason that you might want to buy it. I'm going to go with the waves, and colour wise, I don't know. I'm surprised that I've not figured this out yet, but maybe we should try a metallic. What about that then? Oh, what about, no, let's not do that. Let's go primary colour, matte colour. Let's do a matte colour. Now, matte grey looks great with those waves. I think any kind of light colour will look good. Kind of dark colour, light, whatever, you know. I wanted to do something like this, a green, and the green goes well with that, actually. It's not that bad. I do this every now and then, though, don't I? I'll do a green build, and then it's like, oh, it's just bright green.
No rush at all.
Blue looks very good indeed, but I kind of want to put that green on there. I've seen it. Orange. I think it just suits it so well, this car. But yeah, let's do it.
Looks almost as good as you.
Secondary colour, classics. We got the frost white on the secondary, and I think that suits it, the frost white. We're going to stick with that because it's all white and green then. That is a theme, you see. Trim colour. Okay, we've got bluish silver on the trim colour. What is the trim colouring up? Oh, it colours up the seats. You know what? Black would be better with this one. Let's go graphite.
To match the driver.
Actually, did I say graphite? Maybe I meant black steel. No, that's the one. Sorry. What else have we got? Crew emblem goes on the side, which we're not going to do ever. We do put the crew emblem on at times. Okay, that's a V-spray done. That is great. Good customization on this car, but there's good. It's exactly the same as the standard Kanjo. Bumpers, front bumpers. I like this kind of intercooler kind of look to it, but maybe we should want to go for a non-intercooler. But that kind of defies the object of this car in many ways. But let's see what we've got. So we've got these little winky lights on the bottom. That intercooler is probably the best one, but I think black is good. Black and white there on the tuner bumper, definitely. Rear bumpers, can we take the bumper off maybe? I don't like these floating diffusers. I'm not a fan of those at all. And we don't have a double exhaust. Oh, there's a bumper delete. I don't know. Do we want a bumper delete? If we're going to do a bumper delete, now is the time to do it. So I don't like this floating splitter, but we're going to do it. It's wrong. I've not done this on a car, I don't think. I just don't like it. Air filters, okay. Whoa, look at all this. I mean, I like the air filters as they are. Engine cover. Oh yeah, we've gone for a green. I think that's good. Engine tunes, engine strut brace. Did we change that? Yeah, we've already changed all this. It's all the same business, you know. It's not terribly exciting, because you never look at it except for at a car meet. Double exhaust looks good. I think we've probably got the best exhaust. It's the big boy, isn't it? Big chrome exhaust. That is a little bit different. Chrome angled exhaust. Why would you angle it downwards? Because it's going to hit your diffuser, I think. That's not good profile, is it, for the airflow? Okay, fenders. Right, cut out fenders. We're going to get rid of that now, I think, because we want to see that livery. We really want to see it. So, primary cutout. I like the cutout. I think that is decent. I don't like that as much. primary cutout it is then.
You've got an
Decent
eyesight
prices on those as well, considering. The bonnet. We've got hood catches. Oh, we've got hood. Well, first off, we don't need hood catches, so we're going to leave them. We don't need anything difficult. We don't need any special hood catches. I do like that, just the ribs of the bonnet. And then one day I'll probably do it. Maybe I should do it today. Let's have a look at the rest of it though. See what it has to offer.
whatever you desire.
I think today's a day
Technology and
go
budget
crazy because if I don't do it today, I'm probably never going to do it, am I? Because I'm not going to want to drive this car again after today, am I? Interior dash. Oh yeah, we've done all this business, haven't we? Flocked doors. We've done all that as well. You know, you've got all these flocked doors and seats. Blah blah blah. You know, it's boring, isn't it? Steering wheels. Maybe we can change this to something interesting.
Do you need a
The
drink?
answer is no. It is
Bubbles?
interesting already.
Something?
That green's good. Formula cutout. And the sprint professional is excellent. I think anything else is a downgrade. Livery we've done. Mirrors. These are good mirrors actually. Those are a good option. It's like a Benny's upgrade really, this car. But those mirrors are the best, so I'm going to stick with them. I like them. They're original. Plate is a fun time, obviously. You're going to have fun in this. If you don't have fun in this, you've got no sense of humour. I've got no sense of humour then, have I? No, for serious, I find this car quite
You can
punishing.
think
The
big.
half cage
I
is
can
my
dream.
favourite. And I think for a street kind of build, what is that? Look at that stuff over there. That is quite in-depth. Oh, look at that. You've got the reinforced cage. Have we got a secondary on that? I like the reinforced cage. That is decent. Okay, as cages go, but we want a secondary colour on it. Damn. You nearly sold me then on this.
Long and
Let's
hard.
just do it. I mean, the
There
secondary
it is.
colour is better, I think, but it's a unique look to it. What are we doing? What were we up to? I don't even know where we are. I'm so lost. Roof, roll cage. Okay, roof, roof fins. Look at this. I'm so lost. It's like a Benny's build all over. We're gonna go with I think the green, but maybe that black one with a little bit of black.
No rush at all.
So the arc roof splitter. That
Looking
is good.
good.
And roof. We've got the Mark II kind of business. What is all this? So you got all these roof racks, which are kind of daft, really. I'm not going to put a roof rack on the car. Deflector, maybe. Not a roof rack. Okay, side panels. Have we done this already? Oh, yes. Primary, so that's what we need. Skirts. Performance skirts are the best. I'm not going to change those, but let's have a look at what you can get. Oh, there we go. Splitters. Whoa, we're still on splitters. Actually, what are we on?
How
GT
many
splitter,
cars you got
okay.
in this garage
We
again?
can go for a secondary colour on that. What does the rear look like? I mean, that is probably too big. Secondary colour, we'd probably want something a bit more nuanced like that. Maybe something a bit more crazy as well. I mean, some of these are classic looking. I mean, have we got anything in
I
there? There's a
just
million
hardly can
splitters.
have
How many
anything.
splitters are we going through here? We want something a little bit crazy. Like, I mean, that's not quite going far enough, that Mark II splitter. It's not going far enough. What else have we got? Have we got anything else? That is more like it. The Mark Million splitter. No, it's a tuner one, isn't it? The tuner variant of it.
Making decisions is stressful.
Yeah. No, let's stick with that. We've got what we've got. Spoiler. We need to go for something fun here. Those brake lights don't work on that spoiler either. That's rubbish. I mean, maybe we should do a lip spoiler. Let's have a look. I mean, what I really liked was this spoiler here. I think that's nice and
Your
classic,
cosmetics
so
are
we're
on
going to
point.
go with that. I think we need to put a spoiler on because of the build. No, there we go. That's what we're on about. I think we're going to do the white. Bring a bit of white into it
I've
because it
got that
needs an
installed for
injection of
you.
something new. Suspension. Oh yeah, I should show you that. That's the cambered look. We're going to stick with it. Turbo is done. Wheels. Oh, wheel type. We probably went for the cheapest ones possible because I was so angry at the time. But we want something like something classic. I like these because they've got the silver on the outside and the black on the middle. So we're going to go with the
Not a bad
stovetop
thought.
mesh. Wheel colour is black. We're not going to change that. Black is best. Also, the brake, you can't see the brake calipers underneath, so if you can see through, it's kind of terrible. Tyre enhancements, bulletproofs, tyre smoke. Purple is going to be green. And we are there, we are pretty much there. We can limo the windows out, but because you've spent all that money on the internals, I'm not going to bother. Let's exit to ground. Let's exit to garage 2 and show you the difference. And we've got all this crazy business going on, which is kind of what you have that's majorly different compared to the other Kanjo. This bonnet and I think the rear bumper delete is what's different. So that's, to me, it doesn't add enough value to make it worthwhile purchasing over the standard Kanjo. Front wheel drive again, just like its sister car, the Postlude, which was introduced at the same time in the summer DLC. I'm probably not going to get as angry as last time. But oh, look at them chums. Well, they're going for hell for leather there. Hammer and tongs at it, aren't they? Bashing each other's back doors in there. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. You know, the Kanjo it's an all right driving car. You know, it's slow, and that's what you get with it. You know, let's try a corner, see how annoyed I get. So we're just going full pace in the corner, and it's got enough grip. So look at the internals as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened. Press the wrong button. Okay, we're going to have to go. Vehicles, return to storage, right? Request personal vehicle. That's the quickest way of doing that. Whenever you do that, that's what you do. Let's not shoot the car. And let's try it again. Let's try that again. Let's take again. Decent livery though. Decent livery, and that livery is unique. There's another livery that's unique. You know, the bubblegum livery as well is unique. You know, there is a lot of customization that is unique about this car that, yeah, okay, it isn't on the standard Kanjo, so for that reason you might want to have both, but I certainly wouldn't pay full price because the standard Kanjo is 600 grand or so. So this is, in my view, is the right price for it, 600 grand for what it is, which is a kind of collector's car, customization car. It's a fun car. It's not, and you know, the performance isn't really that fun. You know, it's got a bit of grip, but it's got a lot of understeer as well. It's got that front wheel drive feeling, and it's just not terribly nice to drive, but it's not horrific. You know, it's average, I suppose. It's like driving an NPC car. That's probably the best way of describing it. And my question to you is, would you pay 600 grand to buy an NPC car that you can't upgrade? I'm not talking about the good NPC cars. I'm talking about the one you get when you're trying to escape from the police and you can't escape from the police and they shoot your tyres out and they end up killing you, basically. That kind of NPC car. Slow, sluggish, and kind of rubbish in many ways. What I was trying to do when I jumped out of my car unceremoniously was change the view, believe it or not. So actually the dials were pretty good. I like that, the look of the dials. They're what they would look like in the original car. And the flocked kind of look is decent, you know, you can do that. And the overall race build is nice. The only problem I can see is that it does not drive like a race build. It doesn't drive like any form of Civic R or anything. It's just too slow even for a Civic R. So for that reason, that is what I find the most disappointing when you do a build like this. I think you really want it to be, you know, to have the performance uplift as well. You need some kind of upgrade for it. So that is the disappointing bit, basically, performance. And the Kanjo already exists. And it doesn't offer enough to purchase, but if you get it for 600 grand, that's a worthwhile price. Anyway, if you found this useful, drop a like and a subscribe. But thank you very much for watching and bearing with me for that immense build. There's a lot of customization on this car, so it's certainly one to consider if you're into just customization and not actually driving the car. Thanks for watching, guys.